If you think you need to spend over $1,000 for a premium smartphone experience, think again. The new Samsung Galaxy A55 5G 2025 proves that mid-range no longer means compromise. At first glance, it looks like a flagship. The flat edges, matte aluminum frame, and Gorilla Glass Victus Plus front and back give it the same elegant feel as the Galaxy S series, solid, refined, and professional. It's also IP67 dust and water resistant, which is rare in this price range. The display is a 6.6-inch Super AMOLED panel with Full HD Plus resolution and a buttery smooth 120 Hz refresh rate. Colors are vivid, blacks are deep, and the brightness peaks around 1000 nits. So even under sunlight, it stays perfectly visible. Under the hood, Samsung's new Exynos 1480 processor delivers a big leap in performance. It's built on a 4nm process and paired with up to 12 GB of RAM, making the A55 faster and more efficient than any of its predecessors. Everyday tasks feel instant, and even games like Genshin Impact or Call of Duty Mobile run surprisingly smooth. The phone ships with Android 14 and One UI 6.1, promising 4 major OS updates and 5 years of security patches, a promise few Android brands can match. That means this phone will stay relevant well into 2030. Now, let's talk cameras. The main sensor is a 50-megapixel f1.8 wide lens with OIS, paired with a 12-megapixel ultra-wide and a 5-megapixel macro. The 50MP sensor delivers excellent dynamic range and detail, even in low-light conditions. Samsung's image processing gives that classic vibrant look, rich but balanced. On the front, the 32-megapixel selfie camera is a star for content creators. Great clarity, accurate skin tones, and 4K recording support. Video stabilization has also improved. You can walk while recording and the footage stays steady. Battery life is another highlight. The 5000 mAh cell easily lasts a day and a half with mixed use, and it supports 25 watts fast charging. There's no wireless charging here, but for most users that's a fair trade-off given the battery endurance. Audio is delivered through dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. Clear mids, solid bass, great for movies or music sessions. Connectivity-wise, you get 5G, Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, and NFC. And yes, Samsung kept the micro SD slot, allowing up to 1 terabyte of extra storage. The fingerprint sensor under the display is fast and reliable, and Samsung added enhanced haptic feedback that makes the phone feel more alive in hand. Let's see how it compares. Against the Pixel 7a, the A55 wins in build quality and display refresh rate. Versus the Nothing Phone 2a, Samsung offers longer software support and a more refined camera system. And compared to the iPhone SE 2024, you get a bigger screen, better battery, and more modern design for a similar price. Pros: premium aluminum build, Gorilla Glass Victus Plus, 120 Hz Super AMOLED display, Exynos 1480 performance, plus 12 GB RAM, strong 50MP camera system, 5 years of updates, micro SD support, stereo speakers. Cons: no wireless charging. Charger sold separately, slightly heavier than the A54. Still, the Galaxy A55 is the perfect example of Samsung's maturity in the mid-range market. It feels as polished as a flagship, but costs hundreds less. In daily use, it's snappy, reliable, and simply fun to hold. That rare phone that makes you wonder why you'd pay more. The Samsung Galaxy A55 5G 2025 proves that the mid-range can feel premium. And for many people, this is the sweet spot between style, performance, and price.